Welcome back, guys, for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are going to be looking at the new EZA for STR Janemba. Again, I personally think he is a really fantastically good unit. Again, he is the 120% lead for Extreme STR. He gives 3 key and 130% to stats, so again, very good leader skill. Again, he's at 55%. He has no equipment, and he's at full level 1 links, as you guys can see right here. And then, of course, he's only on 3 category teams, just like the Transforming Janemba, which unfortunately is probably their biggest downfall as a unit, you know, because, again, Janemba is really good. It's just that, you know, the way that they're built in that they only have, like, 3 category teams is just really not good. So, anyways, let's go ahead and let's showcase him, see what Janemba can bring to the table, see how well he does, and then, of course, I'll give you my final thoughts about the unit. Alrighty, so we're here on the first category team, which is the Mind and Body Erosion category. Of course, led by the new Dokkan Fest Janemba. Okay, so this category, again, it's pretty good. I know that's maybe not a very popular statement. Again, it is small. I do think it is a lot better than people give it credit for. So anyways, again, Janemba's defense is 77k. Again, that doesn't seem really impressive, but do keep in mind, again, we're missing things like Big Bad Bosses, and then, of course, you know, Metamorphoses, Nightmare, and Fierce Battle. Again, if they were all at full level 10 links, Janemba would have a lot more defense. So again, just keep that in mind. And again, key can be an issue, just because, again, Fat Janemba gets no key from his, you know, links or anything. But when we do this, it's going to unlock Janemba's support type passive, bump us up to 88k defense. Again, STR Janemba does have guaranteed guard, so do keep that in mind. We are going to be able to do this with Janemba, and the reason why I'm not putting Janemba in front of all those hits is because I want my Janemba to get hit by all of those. The reason for that is because, again, when Janemba transforms and he becomes Super Janemba, he literally shares every single link with STR Janemba. So again, I really do want to, you know, get him to transform as soon as possible, just so that we could, again, get a rotation with STR Janemba with the transformed version of Janemba. And we're going to do this, get another support type buff, so Janemba's both attack and defense should be pretty high. I would say Janemba's defense after getting the 2 support type buffs should be at around close to maybe 95k defense. And there he is at 2.2 million. That's really solid, considering that, you know, he's only at 55%, and 2.2 million is very good. Again, he does have a guaranteed chance to get, you know, guard, and then he also has a 30% chance to dodge, and then with every single dodge he gets an extra 10% added to it. So Janemba, you know, every single time he dodges, he's just building his dodge, and then he's dodging even more. So, you know, that's how it tends to work with Janemba. Alright, we're going to try to miss as many super attacks as possible. That is actually not going to be too bad. Hopefully, ooh, no, wait, I got a same type orb, but again, that is type disadvantage, so we are hopefully going to be able to, like I said, keep missing super attacks, just so that we can get as many hits in with my Fat Janemba as possible, so then we can get him to transform. Because again, at the end of the day, that's what we really want to do. I forgot that my Goku Black has literally full additional, so I think he additional supered here. I am pulling up Janemba's details as I'm doing this, just so that I can remind myself of his passive, which I got pretty much correct, except I forgot to mention that this Janemba gets just a straight 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. Alright, 77k defense, again, that's basically his base. Again, that is without Big Bad Bosses. With Big Bad Bosses, I think that should push him to around 100k defense. Alright, so let's do this. Again, I'm going to purposely... Yeah, so I'm going to purposely miss a super attack with Fat Janemba. Again, he is going to get hit, but again, we should not kill him. And then STR Janemba is going to be able to finish off this Pycon. And then this AGL Rose, again, he gives 3 key and 30% attack to extreme class allies. So again, a very powerful ability. And there, Janemba is at 1.9 million. Again, maybe his damage isn't the craziest, but again, I would say that that's not necessarily where Janemba's, you know, real ability lies. Because I personally think Janemba is more built for defense, just because, again, the way his dodge is built into him, where, you know, the more dodging, you know, eventually, if you get hit and dodge enough, Janemba's basically going to have a guaranteed chance to dodge. Plus guard is it's very, very powerful. And then this Dark Mass Saiyan Vegeta unit, don't really use him all that much, though. For some reason, I literally have him fully built up as well, so I just decided to throw him on the category team as well. Very, very good unit. The Dark Mass Vegeta and the Dark Mass, I believe it is the Int one. I believe it is King Vegeta. Very, very impressive unit. Which, by the way, you can run those two as a rotation on this team. Okay, so it looks like we need to get hit a little bit more. Ooh. Actually, no, yeah, we should be able to hit that. That is going to guarantee us to not get a super. We're going to go ahead and do this. Again, we're going to have the normal links active as well. We are getting Fear and Faith from Zamasu Goku, but again, that really just debuffs the enemy's defense, which again, really does nothing in the end. So, again, now, next turn, when we see them again, we should be able to have, you know, Super Janemba come out. And there is Janemba's pure, you know, attack by himself. 1.7 million. Again, maybe not the craziest. Okay, we did see him dodge right there. Again, so he does have a 30% chance, but when he dodged that, he gave himself an extra 10%. So then he now has a 40% chance to dodge. And again, getting Fat Janemba to transform can be a bit of an issue because we even got this Rose to transform, which is very, very rare. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do this. It is an absolute treat every single time we're able to see him transform. So we're going to, you know, have my Int Goku Black go crazy. 2 million with a 50% chance to crit, which if he does, that's actually 4 million attack stat right there. And he got the additional as well. Again, this Int Goku Black, he's a really good unit. All he needs is defense, because all he gets in this form is 150% to attack. If they slapped on defense and he's still stacked, my god, he would be the most perfect unit ever. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and play Fat Janemba's active skill, and we're going to go ahead and bring Super Janemba out here. Okay, so we now have Super Janemba out, which, again, I do want to comment. We got this turn 7, so again, Fat Janemba, his condition looks really easy, but at the same time, it is actually a lot harder than it first appears to be. So, we're going to have everything except big bad bosses. Of course, unless it's at full level 10 links, you have to be under 80% HP. Okay, so our defense is still 77k. Again, still pretty good, because again, he does have guard, and he does have his dodge as well. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to target Goku and Vegeta. We are not going to be able to get Janemba's full passive, which is fine. We're going to go ahead and target Pikkon. And then with Fat Janemba again, it's relatively easy to miss super attacks with him, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Janemba, again, with the guard. 1.8. Again, this is no support is on here, so 1.8 is his own damage at 55%. We do need to keep that in mind. Please dodge. If Janemba could please showcase his dodge. There we go. And now his dodge is starting to really build up. This is what I was talking about. I'm really glad we got that in the video because, again, it's really showcasing the way Janemba's dodge works. If you can start getting multiple dodges in, it really starts to build up. Because, again, from 30%, say he dodges 2 more attacks, that's 50, then 60, then 70, and then so on and so forth. So, again, you can get to a guaranteed 100% chance to dodge. It's just, you know, gonna take some time. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's take a look at STR Janemba on the Movie Bosses category team. Alrighty, so we're here on the Movie Bosses category team, of course led by Dragon Ball Super Broly. We do have Golden Frieza here, the free-to-play unit. He is giving 30% to attack and defense to movie bosses. So Janemba's defense is at 80k. Again, without support, his defense is going to be lower. Again, Broly only gives 150% to defense, while Janemba's Corroded Body and Mind gives 170%, so just keep that in mind. Janemba's only going to be super attacking twice, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Again, I want Fat Janemba to transform. That's basically Janemba's best linking partner, is again, literally himself. So we do need to kind of like force a transformation off. So that's 1 hit and 2 million by him. That's very, very impressive considering that, again, he has guard, a chance to dodge, and actually, let's see how much this is going to do. This is not going to do a lot. 18k, that's not bad. Again, we don't have a lot of links active. All we have are like Metamorphosis, Fear and Faith. Actually, no, we don't even have Fear and Faith. Let me take a look at Fat Janemba. So, Metamorphosis, Nightmare, and then probably Fierce Battle. Yeah, so again, we only had those active, because again, Janemba doesn't have any key links, Fat Janemba, so again, we wouldn't have things like Shocking Speed or Nightmare active. Unfortunately, again, Dragon Ball Super Broly is just, you know, built in a way where he instantly auto-supers, so it's really, really difficult to not super attack with him. And my Broly has now got 2 dupes in him. You know, first Dokkan Fest, and literally after more than a year is when I finally get more than 1 dupe for him, because I've literally gone a full year after getting him, because he's literally the first, without getting a single dupe for him. So I feel very, very lucky that I now have, you know, several dupes in him. And then Turles, double super, double stun. Pretty good. Alright, again, I really do want to showcase Janemba's defensive capabilities, but I need Fat Janemba to get hit. Alright, those are 3 hits right there. So we should be able to transform pretty quickly, but I think it is going to be another turn 7 transformation, which is a little bit unfortunate. Again, Cooler is buffing Janemba 30% as well, so that's why Janemba's still at 80k defense right there with a guard, and then of course his 30% chance to dodge, and then his increasing dodge chance that he gets with each dodge performed. Alright, so this is a total of, again, 4 hits, which is really good. So then Fat Janemba, again, hopefully we can, you know, transform with him again. Unfortunately, it's going to be another turn 7 transformation, but again, that's just the way things are with, you know, Dokkan events, because unfortunately they don't attack quite enough, you know, to, you know, get the transformation off, you know, like on turn 3, you know. Okay, so now we're getting Dragon Ball Super Broly to transform. A little bit unfortunate because, again, he's just gonna instantly one-shot this this Janemba boss. Broly's very good. Very, very good unit. The only thing he's lacking is defense. Like, if they gave this guy an Easy A, which he's probably not going to be getting an Easy A till, like, way, way into the future. But when they give this, like, this guy an Easy A and say he raises defense on super attack, he's going to be really, really ridiculous. Because, again, that Broly, for me, he can, like, triple super in 1 turn. And he used to do that for me at 55%. Now, imagine a full rainbowed one is going to be able to do that, like, pretty consistently. Alright, so now we're going to do this. Fat Janemba's going to get hit more than enough times. Again, unfortunately, I can't put STR Janemba there because we do need to force the transformation off with Fat Janemba. Let's take a look at his defense. Again, 70k, we are on a 150% lead team, so our defense is a little bit lower. He is getting shocking speed from Dragon Ball Super Broly. So let's go ahead and see what Janemba can do here. Again, Fat Janemba, turn 7, we're going to be able to transform with him. Very, very good. And then Janemba is, again, at a consistent 1.7 million. Now, of course, damage, like I said before, is not going to be super outstanding crazy with this unit. You know, it's clearly not his strong suit. But, again, Janemba, I think, is really built around defense. Because if you really look at the Int Janemba, his counterpart, Int Janemba does tend to output more damage than STR Janemba. But again, I would say defensively, STR Janemba gets the dub. Because again, he has guard just like Int Janemba. They have the literal same link set. But the major difference is that this Janemba, the STR one, he actually has dodge built into him. So again, that makes him, I think, just a little bit better than the Int one in terms of defensive capabilities. But in terms of attack, the int one still beats him because he does get 40% attack when he gets hit for 4 turns. So the int one still is able to put up really, really good amounts of damage. So again, that's kind of like the pro and con of each Janemba. Int Janemba, again, is not bad defensively. That's not what I'm getting at. But he does tend to get, let's say, hit harder than say, STR Janemba. Because, again, STR Janemba is at least going to have, you know, the actual, you know, dodge chance built into him. Unlike, you know, Int Janemba, who isn't. So, again, this is Janemba's active skill. Still, I would say it's a pretty decent looking active skill. Again, I mean, it is really nice. My favorite part is this one where he just starts yelling. Especially with Dokkan memes and, you know, how he implements Truth's voice in it. It's just really, really funny overall. Okay, so 70k. Again, we are on a lower leader skill level. Tech Janemba, 97k. Again, of course, the recent Dokkan Fest unit is going to have higher stats. And then, of course, Turles here is giving the 30% to attack. So let's see what Janemba is able to put up here. 2.2. Very, very impressive. 2.2 million with everything that he's doing. Please dodge. Okay, so he didn't dodge, but he is taking double digits. And then this Tech Janemba, 2.5, pretty good. Is this Janemba? Okay, so, well, I mean, he didn't dodge Turles' attack, but again, Turles isn't really, you know, that much of a threat. Alright, so anyways, let's take a look at, again, Janemba on his final category team, and then, of course, we'll head on over to the breakdown portion of the video. Alright, so right before we head on over to the final category team, we did manage to get under 80% HP, so again, this is literally every single link active, so let's go ahead and let's do that with STR Janemba. We are also gonna get a Dokkan attack. Why not? Let's just go all out on this rotation. We're also gonna get Tech Janemba his orbs as well. And by the way, I checked, but I didn't show it. But Janemba was at 87k defense. Again, if we were on a 170% lead team, I do think Janemba would be over 100k. Again, with support, we have no support here. Again, if say we had Frieza or Cooler, I do think our defense would have jumped up quite a bit. Janemba here was at like what, like a 2.5 million attack stat. Still very, very impressive. Please dodge. Okay, so he didn't dodge. But again, once you get his dodges in, I think that's when this Janemba really begins to shine. You know, because again, he's building up his dodge chance. He has guard. He has good defense. And then his attack is not bad either for a unit at only 55%. So, like I said, now let's head on over to the final category team with Janemba. Okay, so I think this is going to be really good to get in the video. Again, you know, a rotation without Fat Janemba. So, again, we're here on the Transformation Boost category team. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do this. Again, I do want to, you know, see if we can get Darkness Toa's, you know, active, or not active, but her passive skill to activate, where I'm pretty sure if you fall under, like, a certain HP threshold, she boosts, like, Extreme Class Allies attack and defense, like, you know, as a support, even more. So let's see if we can get that, which, unfortunately, I don't think we are, because Turles instantly one-shot Caulifla, and then Janemba decided to just shoot out a 2 million attack stat. Alright, so we're going to do this. Again, that is, what, like 4 attacks, so again, that's going to be pretty good. Fat Janemba, again, I need you, buddy, to take as much damage as possible, just so that we can get your active skill to, you know, pop. Because without it, STR Janemba's not really going to have the best linking partner of all time. So that was 4 hits in total, really, really good. We are going to float him off next time he does appear so that we can link him up together. And this is also going to be a really good rotation, because we have a lot of support on this turn. We're at 92k defense, pretty good. Again, we do have guard active. We do need to keep that in mind, because again, even though 92k defense doesn't look very good, number one, we don't have a lot of his links active. 2.2, pretty good. And also, guard is really, really powerful. Don't underestimate the effects of guard. Please dodge. He's not dodging. Okay, there's one dodge. That's good, because now he has a 40% chance to dodge, which is really, really powerful. Because, again, that's just going to keep building and building and building, and that's just going to be really, really impactful for STR Janemba. Alright. So he is going to get hit once in the back, so let's try Huh. Shoot. Let's do that. And then this. I don't think we can kill Kefla. Oh yeah, this is good. Because again, Cooler without any links, I mean, he is going to take damage, which is really nice. Because then we can get Big Bad Bosses to activate. Because now we're under 80% HP. I don't think this Cooler can kill. Again, this friend Cooler is, I think, at 69% or like 79%. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, we're not going to be able to kill Kefla. Because again, that's my biggest worry is somehow, for some way, you know, we're going to kill Kefla. So, really, really good thing that we didn't. And then that's the 5th hit. And now we should be able to get the transformation off. And we are at 100k, 110k. This is really good. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to do that with Janemba. Are we getting any other links? So Big Bad Bosses, Brutal Beatdown. What is this? Shocking Speed and Brutal Beatdown. Alright, Big Bad Bosses is much better. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then, of course, we're going to get that with Frieza. So, again, hopefully Janemba doesn't kill Kefla here just so that maybe we can get some more dodges with him to really showcase his dodge ability. Please dodge for me. Come on. Alright, he didn't dodge for us, but again, just know that, you know, once Janemba starts dodging, hopefully, again, he does that in, like, say, Super Battle Road. Ooh, Turles with the 3 dodge. Again, 3 dodge is very, very good. Please put it on all of your units. Alright. So we just need to make sure not to kill Kefla on this turn, which is going to be kind of hard, considering that, again, we have so much support on this turn that, again, it's literally impossible to not get a super attack. Thankfully, again, Darkness Toa was able to, like, you know, not get a super. Hopefully she gets supered. Alright, she didn't get super attacked. I was kind of hoping so. So you can get Big Bad Bosses again, because we are over 80% HP, because I think they got a link that actually gives us Ki. Okay, and the 3 dodge didn't activate there, so we are going to get hit. This isn't going to do that much. Yeah, 68k. That's not too bad. Alright. So, and then this cooler's at 1.7. Alright, so we're looking really good now. Kefla is not too damaged, which is good. Alright, and then, of course, Turles decides to go ahead and transform. Very, very annoying Turles, but, alright, so, let's just go ahead, pop the active skill. And then, again, the active skill, man, we're always getting it turn 7. Again, this is my only other critique for Super Janemba, is, again, getting him actually out in the field can be pretty hard unless it's like Super Battle Road, because, again, turn 7 once more. Not very consistent. Okay, so now we're at 77k defense. Oh, we're under. Okay, that is... Damn it. But, let's see what Janemba's able to do here. Again, 77k defense with guard. Very, very important. Alright. Hopefully, again, Janemba can dodge just to showcase his dodge. Please dodge. Okay, he didn't dodge, but 1.8 million, again, that's without Big Bad Bosses. Keep that in mind, and without any support, because Turles decided to transform, so we don't have that extra attack buff coming from Turles. And then this Janemba is going to raise his defense, and he also has his 50% chance to dodge, which is not activating. Come on, buddy. You have a 50% chance. Don't do me like this. And then we're also going to get Turles' animation in here, which is still pretty good considering that he is a very old unit. Doesn't look too bad. Alright, so anyways, let's head on over to the breakdown portion of the video now. Alright, so this is Evil Incursion Super Janemba. He is Extreme STR, 3 key 130% to stats, and then Super STR, 3 key 90% to stats. So, again, very, very good leader skill for Super Battle Road. His super attack is, let me try to pronounce this. Rakshasa's Claw. Causes immense damage and massively lowers defense. Again, not the biggest fan of his super attack effect. I really wished it was maybe at least massively lowers attack. Again, just to make him even more better for Super Battle Road. Alright, so then his passive is beyond space, 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. He has guaranteed guard, which is really, really good. He has a 30% chance of evading enemies' attacks, including super attack, and chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, plus 10% within the same turn with each attack received, with each attack evaded. So basically, like I said, if he dodges in the first slot, after that he has a 40% chance, and if he dodges again, 50, and then again, 60, so it's so on and so forth. That's basically how it builds up with Janemba, and then it resets every single turn with him. Alright, so his links are very, very good. If you take a look at them, the Janemba units have probably some of the best links in the game. They have Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Metamorphosis, Brutal Beatdown, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, and Fierce Battle. Again, the reason why their links are so good is because, again, Fear and Faith and Shocking Speed. Again, Shocking Speed is a link and a key link, to add to it. That, again, has a lot of units that use it. Saiyans, Frieza units, Jirins, Piccolos. So it's a link that a lot of units have, which allows Janemba, even when he doesn't link with them very well, to at least be able to get key. Because, again, it is a 2 key link, which is really, really good. And then at level 10, I think it gives 5% defense. So, again, a very, very solid link overall. Alright, and then, of course, my Janemba is only at 55%. Of course, if you are a long-time player, this Janemba is probably already rainbowed in your box. So, again, please, I would really, really encourage everyone to go ahead and get his EZA done. He is a very, very impressive unit, I would say, at 55%. And we are going to take a look at him in Super Battle Road as well. So make sure to check out that video and when it comes out, of course. And anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. And I will see you all next time.